Alright guys, happy Saturday. We've been out shopping and everything, so let's get on with today's plan. We'll show you what the deal is out here. Let me find my gloves, and I'll show you what we got at the store today. We got a big day ahead here. Got some Mr. Clean for the floors. I also got a new broom in there. But here's the deal we got over here, today's goodies. And what you'll see is I've decided to go with recessed can lights in the shine shack here. And what they do is they mount up in the ceiling between the studs up there, between the rafters. And then they have trim pieces that go in there, and you can hang the lights, and you can put CFLs. And you know, I'm going to put these up between the rafters up there, and that'll be real easy. It's called new construction recessed lights, and these things are IC rated. Now what does IC rated means? It means that insulation, if you were to blow insulation or lay down insulation above these lights and all around it, they would still be safe up there in the above the ceiling. You'd never want a fire or anything, so you have to be sure, if you're ever going to convert to recessed lights up there, that you want to make very sure that you get insulation contact rated recessed lights, because you may not put the insulation in, but the next person might. I got some better junction boxes I want to switch out today for the ones I installed. I like the flat kind, and instead of having that mounted parallel to the floor, I want to have it perpendicular to the rafter overhead, so it's easy to access in the future. I don't want the box upside down. This was stupid on my part. I wasn't really thinking. It's upside down, so once I put drywall up, I'm going to have a hell of a time working up there if I have to change anything else. So I want to put that flush with the rafter there, so it's very easy to reach and work on in the future if I need to change things out. So we'll be changing those junction boxes out. And I also got the trim pieces that go up inside of the lights. And you can see they're protectively wrapped, but they're the baffle and thing that goes up inside. It gives the finished detail on the lights. So we spent a lot today. I got the proper male plug to be fitted up. This thing has to be assembled actually, and that will go right in there. We're going to put that on the steel wire today, and that'll be good. We'll get that accomplished. Now we have a quick disconnect electrically for that. What else did I get? I had to get some wiring. You know, I got this 10-3 wiring, and this is rated for electric water heaters. You can't just run my standard 12-2 20 amp. I need something that's 600 volt rated, and it can carry much more, much heavier current than the even the 20 amp. You know, I use 20 amp. This 12-2. You can use a lighter gauge, but you know, I've never heard of a fire where somebody wired with the 20 amp wiring and outlets all throughout. So where this is going to go, we're going to run that from the corner where the water heater is going to sit here in a little closet, and there'll probably be a closed closet over here. And we're going to run that up through and then over we're going to what they call home run that over the top. We're going to get the heavy drill out. Oh, and I hate that, because if that gets caught on a stud, that just absolutely rips my wrists up when it gets in there. That's going to go up there, and it's going to go right over top the wiring, and it's going to come down, because I'm going to probably, well, I got a hole up there I can use. I got an existing one up there, and it's going to come down, and it's going to be tied to this 30 amp breaker right here. And this is the one that I've dedicated for the water heater. So you ask, why do I have a double pole? One, because this particular hookup wire, it's going to be running, you can't really see it in there, but it's going to have two hots in there. It's It's going to have a red, which is acting as a hot, and it's going to have a black. I believe it's either two blacks, and yeah, it's either red or black. The black is going to be hot, and the red is going to be a secondary hot, and then it's going to have the white neutral and the grounding on there. So that'll be ultra safe, and it'll certainly carry that power over there, and that'll be rated for that. So we got a lot of work to do today. I did find some of the old hookup wire. This stuff is $50 for 50 feet. So you're talking about $1 a foot now for the price of copper. So, you know, I'm probably going to need this extra roll anyway because I have to eventually do the inside bathroom. But this is plenty of wiring. I really just have to home run inside from the circuit breaker box to the bathroom once I remodel there. So all the other wiring is basically in place here, so that's the job we got to do for today. So it's time to roll up our sleeves, glove up, and get on it. Okay?